Hey guys, Spoofomania here, and today I'm going to tell you my 15 most anticipated summer 2013 movies, and also I'm going to give you a quick reason about why I want to see this movie so badly. So let's get started. So first off, I just wanted to give an honorable mention, a movie that I still want to see, but it didn't quite make the list, and it's Now You See Me, and it has a great cast, this movie, Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Morgan Freeman, Mark Ruffalo, a bunch of other people too, and just it's a really cool premise too. Like, just if I had to sum it up in one sentence, it's basically about a bunch of magicians that rob banks. So starting off the list at number 15 is After Earth, which is the new movie from M. Night Shyamalan. And I was at one point a huge fan of M. Night Shyamalan, but then he directed some crappy movies like The Last Airbender. But I think this is a return to form for him. It looks like this movie's going to be good. And also it stars Will Smith and Jaden Smith, who I both think are good actors. And it should be a fun watch. Coming in at number 14 on my list is Kings of Summer. This movie debuted at Sundance and it got rave reviews. And then I saw the trailer, and this movie this looks really fun. It looks like a great coming of age movie too, and it looks like actually really funny too. Like the last joke of this trailer had me cracking up, and it should be. It also has Nick Swartzen in it from Parks and Rec, so it should be good. Next off on my list, coming out at number 13, is The Purge. This is a movie I didn't really know anything about until I saw the trailer, and this movie just looks like a really cool original premise. It's basically about one day every year where all crime is legal, and some people think it looks a little bit, silly and stupid. But if done right, this could be a really good movie, and it has Ethan Hawke in it too. Coming in at number 12 on my list is Kick-Ass 2. The first Kick-Ass is a really fun movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And Kick-Ass 2 looks like another really fun movie. I'm a little bit disappointed that Matthew Vaughn isn't coming back to direct, but just judging from this trailer, Jim Carrey is in it, and he looks totally in his element, and he looks like he's great in this movie. So I'm really looking forward to it. Coming in at number 11 on this list is The Conjuring. This is a horror movie from director James Wan, who also directed Saw and Insidious, two very good horror movies. And this looks like horror done right, which we haven't really seen since the first Paranormal Activity, in my opinion. And it just looks like a really legitimately scary horror movie. Coming in at number 10 is The Wolverine. This movie takes place after the events of the third X-Men movie, which I'm glad, because I'm glad we're not getting another sort of origin story for the Wolverine, because I did not like X-Men Origins. But just judging from the trailer, this looks like a really good comic book movie. Very action-packed, and it looks like we're going to see Wolverine like we've never seen him before. Coming in at number 9 on my list is Fast and Furious 6. Like most people, I'm a huge fan of Fast 5. I thought that was a very enjoyable movie, and this movie looks like it's the same. A lot of big budget action sequences, and of course, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's back, who I really liked from Fast 5, and who I think's been on a roll lately. So this looks like a lot of fun, and the last Fast and Furious movie from director Justin Lin. At number 8 on my list is The Hangover Part 3. Um, I was not a huge fan of the second Hangover, like most people, but I did enjoy the first one, although I didn't love it. But this movie just looks like I kind of like how they're going for a different premise for this one than the other two. It's not like it's another Hangover-like movie, but they are returning to Las Vegas, and the Wolfpack is back, so I'm excited. And number 7 on my list is This the End. It's another comedy movie, and it just looks very funny. Great cast: Jay Burchill, James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, Craig Robinson, uh, a bunch of other people too. And it looks like a bunch of celebrities playing themselves and during the apocalypse, and it could be a really funny movie. Coming in at number 6 on my list is Monsters University, and I was watching the original Monsters Inc. the other night, and man, that is such a great movie. It has to be one of my favorites of all time. And this is a prequel, of course, to that movie. I would have rather seen a sequel been made by Pixar, but I mean, it's Pixar making this movie, and although they're on a little bit of a slump, they rarely disappoint. And number 5 on my list is Elysium. This is, of course, from the director of District 9, and District 9 is one of my favorite movies, a very original sci-fi movie. And this one stars Matt Damon, Jodie Foster, Sharlto Copley, and beside the great cast, it looks like another really original and cool premise. Number 4 on my list is Star Trek Into Darkness. I really enjoyed the first Star Trek. I think J.J. Abrams is a great director. He's never really disappointed with a movie before. And just watching the trailers for this movie gets me excited for it. It looks really dark, and it looks like Benedict Cumberbatch is going to play a great villain as well. Coming number 3 on my list is Pacific Rim, the new movie from Guillermo del Toro. And if I had to sum up this movie in one sentence, I would say Monsters vs. Aliens. And no, I don't mean the crappy animated movie that was made a couple years ago. And also, this movie looks like it has a great cast, including Charlie Day, Charlie Hunnam, and Idris Elba. And Idris Elba is a fantastic actor. At number 2, I have Iron Man 3, which of course is coming out May 3rd. And I just love the Iron Man movies. most people didn't like 2. I didn't love 2, but I didn't hate it. But the first one's so amazing, and from what I've heard, this one's more like the first one than anything else. And I've heard that this movie's just really good and has a lot of humor in it, and that Shane Black does a great job. Here it is. My number one most anticipated movie of summer 2012 is Man of Steel. Every time I watch the new trailer that they released for this movie, I get so pumped up. I love that John Williams score. Christopher Nolan, of course, producing this movie, and Zack Snyder's directing. And it just looks like a really great Superman movie, unlike Superman Returns. Alright, guys, so those are my 15 most anticipated summer 2012 movies. Tell me in the comments below if you agree with my choices and what some of your most anticipated movies of 2012 summer are. So thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye.